Hey, everyone, it is Jay. You know what? I just did a live, or actually the meeting of the week this week is letting our members really focus on or create awareness around their bodies. So right now within the membership, we are week 3 of a self-awareness program. And what that means is we're helping our members really dig deeper a little bit more into tuning in who they are today and like why they're doing what they're doing, because I do feel like that really adds value to a weight loss journey. We often we think that we're connected to who we are. And honestly, without those reflections, like chances are you're living in a mindset or in a perception that is not reality. So it just allows you to kind of reconnect to reality. Okay, so this week was my body or your body, and I wanted them to reflect on their body. And you know what? It just like was so good when I was talking. I'm like, oh my God, this is so deep. So I think everyone deserves this conversation. So that's why I'm turning that whole meeting, it's a 30-minute meeting, into like a 5 to 10-minute podcast here. And again, you guys, our summer program is up and running. It is a 4-month membership, so it'll bring you right to September, and you'll have access to all of these things. So I highly recommend that you 1, 2, 3, go. Like, stop thinking about it, stop flirting with it, stop thinking it's not the right time. You are wrong. It is the right time. It's just not the right time to diet, and it's never the right time to diet. That's why you think there's actually a wrong time to do this. Weight loss does not have to be dieting. We have a few podcasts on that coming up. Okay. So here's the thing. I just wanted to share quickly about my body image journey, and because I think that it just keeps evolving, it just keeps changing, and I'm just like progressing so nicely, honestly. And I feel like I have a better way to explain kind of how I deal with loving my body, accepting my body, and respecting my body. So first off, I'd love for you to have a moment of gratitude, but gratitude is actually very difficult. Like, being grateful for what your body does for you and how it looks, or like just all of it, right? The big picture is actually it's a lot of work. Like, to be grateful for everything you have, whether it's your health or it's like your family or your kids or whatever. Just like being grateful, you have to stay connected to that, and you have to like want that. You have to like want to be grateful to be grateful. It doesn't just happen. It's something that you have to continue working on. But what I realize is I haven't been working on being grateful for my body while I was on my body acceptance, body image. I feel like I'm at the phase of respect right now. So that's what I wanted to talk about, is more the respect piece. Because I do find that we don't recognize, it's either like we're going to be grateful one day or we're talking shit about ourselves. And I'm like, no, there's this middle piece, and this middle piece is called respect. And I truly feel that's where I'm at right now. Like, I'm trying to respect my body inside and out. So two things. I'm trying to respect how it looks. I'm trying to respect how I talk about it. So usually we talk about how it looks. Usually that's how we talk about it, right? So I try to respect my body in the way I talk about it. So let's say you respect your spouse, you respect your friends, you respect your kids, how you talk about them, and to them is respect, right? And then you can feel grateful and love and like acceptance and just like that pure love. That's like next level. So for example, I can dislike my neighbor. I don't dislike my neighbors, just FYI, but let's say you dislike your neighbor. Okay. You could be a douche and talk shit about your neighbor, talk shit to your neighbor. That's like one step, one way to be. Then there's listen, I might not agree with you. I might not accept you right now. I might not be grateful that you're my neighbor right now, but I definitely want to be in a space where I am respectful. And respect can mean just like, shush, like nothing. We say nothing bad. You don't have to be like, this is the best neighbor ever, so grateful. You can just be like, I am respectful of this person. It is literally the same for you and your body. And I think that if we just saw, I'm just trying to respect my body. And the reason why I'm talking about respect is because I do believe that a lot of people lose weight out of hate for their body. So they hate their bodies. Like they hate how they look. They hate how they feel. They hate like, and then it's like, I am going to lose weight out of hate. And I truly believe that that never ends up working. It creates, you definitely could create a weight loss journey out of it. But if you really want to create what I think you want, which is not just changing your physical appearance, but actually working on appreciating your body and like loving it and respecting it, it will not come from being thinner. There are different things that will come from being thinner. I completely agree. But I want you to know that if you think thinner is better, you will always keep thinking that. And so thinner will always be better. And so you'll always chase thinner, meaning that your current state will never be good enough. So at the end of the day, if your current state is never going to be good enough, why are we even doing what we're doing? Let's just stay in the current state then, you know? So I think we need to change that narrative. And we need to stop saying that thinner is going to make us happier or is better, because that's just not the case. There are things that come with being thinner, 1,000,000%. But I do believe that we need to stop thinking that it's because like that thinner is just better in general. And it doesn't matter how you achieve it. That's bullshit. Like it does matter. Okay. So I'm in the stage of like, is it acceptance? Is it like, because sometimes people are like, well, if I lose weight out of love and respect for my body, I'm never going to lose the weight. And I'm like, I call BS on that, because I think that I know love is hard. Like loving your body is difficult. It's like being grateful for it. That is difficult when you do not love how it looks or how it feels. Like, I mean, I feel you. Okay. But you can be respectful of your body while you are trying to lose weight. And that would mean not doing crazy things that makes your body so out of the comfort zone. And also how you speak about it is really, really important. And that's respect. So if you are someone that always talks shit about how your body looks, okay, we need to learn respect. Okay. So what that means is it doesn't go from I hate you to I love you. It just goes from I hate you to I no longer say I hate you. I just no longer say it. I start just respecting you. Okay. So I think that, and that's like, I'm not going to disrespect you basically. Right. That's kind of like right now, not only am I trying to really respect how my body looks, I'm trying to respect also how it feels. So what I mean by that is I'm trying to not overeat. What does that mean? Is when I overeat, what does that feel like? Not what it looks like. It's not like, oh, that's a, Big Mac meal, Putin upgrade. No, it doesn't have a look. Overeating is not a look. Overeating is definitely a feeling. And so when I overeat, I feel it. That's how I know I overate. And I'm like, I really didn't really respect what my body needed in that moment. I didn't really like listen at all, So I'm trying to really, that for me is more what I see myself disrespecting my body with physically. I think I treat my body very well. I think I take care of it. I move my body. I could drink more water. Absolutely. Although my body's not telling me it's hungry or thirsty. Alicia wouldn't agree with this. But I'm doing my best, everyone. I'm doing my best to treat my body as best as I can. I don't smoke. I don't drink alcohol. I don't, so like there are a few things that I do that I treat my body good, and so that was one of them where I don't feel like I listen to my fullness. And so I don't really respect my body's fullness. So I'm trying to like up my game when it comes to that. Okay. So I guess this little conversation, you guys, is to remind you to be respectful. And I think that's like almost like the first step to not, or to not be disrespectful. Maybe you don't know what respectful means towards your body, but don't be disrespectful. So no more talking shit. And I think more listening to what it needs and what it's telling you. And then you can work on mixing that with some gratefulness. I'm grateful that my body, I remind myself, and just even today at Spin, I was like, guys, I just want you to know that being here is a privilege. Not everyone can come here. Not everyone can do what you did today. Not everyone woke up with the ability to do this today. So it is very much a privilege. And I think that if we can just remind ourselves that like literally this is, and as like rainbows and butterflies as this is. Literally, this is the vessel that carries your soul and who you are. Without my mouth, without my eyes, without my ears, without my body, without me being who I am, I couldn't like create the life that I have. So I think we need to be more respectful of what that means. Okay. Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you so much. We just hit 1 million yesterday. I cannot believe that we have 1 million we've reached 1 million downloads. We are just so grateful. And I literally cannot wait to party about it. Like, I'm so happy that I like stepped because we're so used to like not really celebrating shit. We're like, yeah, we crushed it. Okay, next. But you know what? I think that I really want to, I was like, no, we're going to party. We're going to do something fun and we're going to celebrate because we have one life to live. We have to celebrate all the freaking amazing things that is. Okay, bye.